Hey guys, this is my build guide for last Epoch Season 3. This is the Earthquake Beastmaster bear build. Uh, Basically the idea behind this build is that you can get a lot of more damage multipliers on the Earthquake tree. You can see we have 1, 2, 3, effectively 4, 5, 6, 7, which is, a lot. We also have more damage multipliers on the bear tree, which can use Earthquake. And this is kind of what makes it so good, is that you have so many multipliers on both of these trees contributing to one damage source, right? And something that might worry you is that the bear has a long-ass cooldown on the Earthquake, but you can just reset it with Warcry, and you scale CDR on as many slots as you can get it. So your belt and your boots and your idols here it gives you 74% cooldown reduction, right? This means that your Warcry is on about a 2.7 second cooldown, which means that your bear can trigger Earthquake every 2.7 seconds, essentially. And outside of that, we're also scaling all of the aspect stuff, because aspects are insanely buffed. For example, the new aspect of the board, which can actually apply to your minion now, gives our bear 54% damage reduction, which is like basically everything that we lost from losing snapshotting is gained back through the buffs to aspects, and the fact that this is just kind of a broken interaction in the first place, right? Because outside of the 10 more damage multipliers we get, we also get 85% more damage on the tree here, and 75% more here. And this all maths out to a lot of damage, because one cast of Earthquake from the bear essentially has 112,000% effective damage, which over 2.7 seconds, like from each cast, is around 40,000% effective damage per second. And if you've ever played an ARPG, you probably know that that's a lot. So this build is built pretty tanky. We have crit immunity, endurance cap, a lot of endurance, 10,000 armor almost, res cap, right? This is obviously all very good gear, but it's gear that you can farm and get. Like I had better gear than this last cycle. I had a couple triple T7 items. Like, it's not impossible to get. And there's probably places you can look to learn how to actually make these items, but they're not that bad to make if you know how to make them. But yeah, basically the idea behind the playstyle is you are constantly swiping, just for, swipe's sake. You get your Maelstrom stacks to give your bear more flat damage, and you just Warcry. You Warcry, swipe, Leap Slam, because you can put Leap Slam on your bar because you aren't actually using Earthquake, right? And you just play the game. Your bear also gets to swipe, and he uses the swipe tree, which means that he gains aspect of the Panther, right? So you're getting these more damage buffs, you're getting this flat damage, you're getting this crit multi. So, like, you just have so much scaling, right? And aspect of the shark is getting me 86% more damage. This has 80% increased effect on our minions, which means that aspect of the shark is giving our minions like 150% more damage, right? So, like, this build's kind of like just so free. And you're also scaling attributes from Tyrant Skull, because this is giving our bear, because the roar applies the stats of this skull to the bear at 20% value. So we're getting a ton of flat damage, we're getting a ton of pen, we're getting more damage from uncapped endurance, which I believe just means our total endurance, not our overcapped. It's uncapped. So it should be 112% endurance for like 22% more damage, right? And yeah. The reason I'm not using the Inheritance of the Erased, by the way, which is probably something a lot of people have seen, is that I don't really think it's that good. The only reason you would use this is to crit cap the bear, but you don't need to crit cap the bear. It's like you just crit cap by existing, right? So you have a Cry of the Lynx, which is 40% crit, and you have enough base crit, like you have like 40% total base crit, right? And Warcry gives 100% increased crit chance over 4 seconds. And you're always Warcrying, like, no matter what. So this is always up. So you're just crit cap already. There's no reason to use that amulet. Nihilus is by far the best for a multitude of reasons. Armor, all res, but the main thing is skills. Because Earthquake, as I mentioned earlier, has like 50 different more damage multipliers, and you need a lot of points. I don't even have enough points, and my Earthquake is level 29. So it kind of goes to show you just how absolutely broken the skill is. But yeah. Rest of the charms are just scaling aspect effect, meaning cooldown recovery speed. This stat lets your bear swipe faster. So it has a 2-second cooldown base and 120% increased cooldown recovery speed. Plus these means you should get around 4 or 5 aspects of the Panther stacks on your bear on average, which is why I have it set to 5 stacks here, because there's no reason to get more, right? So there you go. Yeah, Maelstrom is just for quality of life, really. I mean, like you just get frenzy and haste, and it's fine, right? So yeah, that's about it. This is gonna be, I'm gonna make a video when I kill Uber, which is probably gonna be on day 1. So I'll see you guys then.